Yo, 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 what it do? Yo, special episode. See, I have to do it like this, so I'm looking in the mirror right now so I can see where my face is at. Watching some Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Androids. It's pretty awesome. I was just really stoked to the max. I'm stoked to the max about it. I found my Dragon Ball Z action figures. I've had these guys away for a bit, for a hot minute, and I wanted to show you guys my ballin' collection. Hopefully you can hear me without the Dragon Ball Z. So we'll actually, let's like not look like a total schmuck. Clean this up a bit. I know. Hey, we're actually gonna watch Honest Gabe clean his robe instead of Dragon Ball Z. My life, I tell you, is like if you give a mouse a cookie. I'll be like, let's do this, and then I'm like, but I can't do this without this, and then it ends up with me like doing something totally different. We'll crank down the DBZ, so you're not gonna just hear, Android 17 talking. Right, everyone's like, shut the hell up. Okay, so in this box of goodies, we got right here, Broly. Oh yeah, we got this awesome hat that I got by a friend. Look at that, is sexy. That's hot. That one's for the ladies. Then we got Raditz. A little bit roughed up. One of my first action figures. He used to have the Scouter on him, but I've since lost that. This one of my favorite, Majin, Super Saiyan Majin Vegeta. Oh yeah, all his golden sexiness. Master Roshi. Oh yeah, good times, good times. All right. Oh yeah, got this Goku battle damage. He's all roughed up. Probably at the end of the fight with Frieza. Then we got Goku, regular Goku. I'm thinking this is just Goku from the start of the series, because if you look at his if you can see it, it looked like that was Master Roshi's symbol. Because King Kai's is a bit different. This one was a cool one right here. You got Majin Vegeta, but see, the funny thing is, he never goes in this form. He's a Super Saiyan the entire time as he's Majin Vegeta. But it was one of those cool figures that I was like, yeah. And we got some more Halo stuff. It was just a whole big box of it. Frieza, his tail's somewhere in here. There we go. I usually took the tail off just because, like, when I was playing with him, I'm like, it was easier to play with. Get the tail in there. Alright, there we go. Looking fresh to death. Hello. See, you learn to do a lot of the voices when you're playing by yourself. So I've learned to do a decent imitation of them all, at least for myself. Yeah, Piccolo. See, he used to have a cape on, and I'm like, the cape he couldn't do, like, he had limited mobility. And I'm like, that's stupid. And then I was looking at his cape, and I'm like, this doesn't look like it's, like, glued on, or it's glued on, or rather, it doesn't look like it was made part of it. Like, it looked like it could be moved off. And I'm like, heck yeah, I busted that dude off, and I'm like, because this is the Piccolo that, like, you see when he's fighting, not like, he does fight with the cape on, and he had a turban, I think. Oh yeah, I have the turban on, yeah, right here. Here, I found it. Bam, turban. Now it looks like somebody from the Taliban, or Arabic, I guess. And then we have Nappa. Oh yeah, and they're both kind of roughed up. They both had the Scouters. A shame I lost them, but those things were dinky little things. Then we have Gohan with from the Majin Buu stuff. It's cool because in the show he doesn't have both gloves off, but I'm glad that this one both gloves are off, because then that way it looked a bit cooler. And I like the Super Saiyan. The hair had like blood in it almost, because like there's like a red coloring. I like that. I used to have a Super Saiyan Trunks in the Saiyan armor, but like his head didn't feel all the way on, and for some reason it really irked me, and so I spun his head in round and it popped off, and then I'm like, game over, man. Game over. And we got, this Trunks is pretty awesome. Super Saiyan Trunks. He doesn't have like a sword or anything, which I don't know why he's got the strap, but he's just pretty cool. He was pretty fun to play with. I like the ones that have like more than just fists, because then didn't have to imagine as much for them to do Kai Blasts. Then we have awesome Super Saiyan Vegeta. And like, I think I had lost Majin Vegeta once, and so I tried to like put the M on his head but it just wasn't the same. Thankfully, I found Super Saiyan Majin Vegeta. So, yeah, but this one's still pretty awesome. Super Saiyan Vegeta. And then we have Awesome Kid Teen Gohan, Super Saiyan. Pretty ballin' right here. I wish I had, like, they don't make, like, I tried to find Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, like, these kind of figures, and they really didn't make that. I had thought that there was one that had him with golden hair, like, it was golden yellow hair, and that was, the Super Saiyan 2 as a kid, and I tried to find it again later on, but then I thought his hair had changed, like, you know, with the Super Saiyan 2, but they really don't do that, which I'm pretty bummed out, because that was pretty cool. Yeah, Dr. Drew, I lost his top hat as a kid. I mean, I figured, like, what the heck, who cares? His thumb's wigging out. I mean, this guy was always weird. Like, he could do something, like, look, here, let me, like, he could do something like that, like, and look at that. That's creepy, man. That's creepy. But on the good part, he could allow his hand to go from, like, you know, going down to going up. I don't know how, I don't think that's describing it very well. I could never get all of the Dragon Balls, like for the toys. I got a decent amount of them, but I could never get all 7. I guess I could never make my wish. Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku, I mean, I made him cooler than he was in the show. He wasn't the best to play with, but he's cool and all the same. I didn't mind him. Hopefully I don't run out of juice for this one. Krillin, now we got Krillin. Awesome. He had a Kai Blast thing he could shoot out, but my sister broke it, and so when I was a kid. But he's still pretty cool. I still have him like do flips and stuff with the hand. When you're a kid, you know, really, especially like me, I was able to imagine a lot of stuff. Then we got Vegeta, all beat up, probably a little bit after. This probably was actually after he had gotten revived in Namek. So yeah, pretty cool right there. Because I think either that or another one came with the, because Frieza wasn't a double pack. Then we got, I mean, Master Roshi can't be without Turtle. Oh yeah, then we have Baby Vegeta. Yeah. My impersonations are horrible, folks. Oh yeah, Trunks he's like, there we go. Trunks before, I guess when he goes Super Saiyan, his jacket explodes or something when he's just so dang powerful. Gets so dang yoked, yo. And then we have Yakon. His leg broke. My brother again. You know, some of my Dragon Ball Z toys, I tell you, they are not for the faint of heart. They will break. You know, his leg broke, and it's just a shame because he was a pretty cool guy. He like had retractable blades. If I can get it. There we go. Bam! Look at that. That's pretty ball. I didn't really care for like how he was in the show, and I made him a bit different. I treated him a bit different. He was almost like a Bakura from Mortal Kombat. I mean, in a lot of ways, that's what he was. Oh yeah, here we go. And then I have some of like the Namek balls right here, and then I've got the awesome balls. Let's see which ones we have. We'll see. We'll put in the blackness of my shorts. I have a little bag, which to me often was like a Sensu bean bag. Here we go. Let's see what we all got. Oh yeah, I actually have the Black Star 7 Dragon Balls, whatever the heck you want to call them. Let's see, because I don't think I have any copies, but let's see. We've got the it's like the 6-star, the 2-star, the 3-star, and the 5-star. So that was kind of cool. You know, that was kind of the fun of doing more black leg, more black short. That was kind of the fun of collecting the Dragon Ball characters. You get the Dragon Ball, because I don't think you knew which ones you would get, and so it was kind of like a toss-up. And so then let me get back to the mirror, and then bam. So yeah, look at that. I don't know where I got the money to get all these, but all the same, when I was a kid, I must have just, I don't know, all my money basically went to video games. Not even video games that much, because I only had a PS1 back in the day, and video games were kind of expensive. And also they had these things called demo, like it had like multiple demos on them, and you bought a disc. They often came like with other things, but it was cool, and often I played just those, and I was like, I was kind of a weird kid. But all the same, it made me want those games. Like, I want Spyro, I never got it. That's why I went over to my friend's house always. But yeah, a lot of good memories, a lot of good times. But probably could talk a lot more about these, reminiscing about the good old days. So anyways though, I'll see you guys later. Probably season 3 part 2 review maybe tonight. We'll see. So, see ya!